Hello all and welcome back to my channel here at Marathon Mania. So today's video is going to be about me explaining and updating you guys on how my progress is going and the events that I have currently signed up to. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe and like button and get notified every time I do upload a video on this channel. So including this video, we'll have some footage of me completing 10k. Obviously I'm not going to stick the whole 10k up, but there will be snippets of that race in here. And there'll also be my 5k and 10k PB times. So updates on how the training is going. Well, so far I have to say the training is going really well. My legs are just eating up these miles, no matter how much distance I'm giving them at the minute, increasing it slowly week in, week out. My legs always feel fresh at the end of it. Now, whether that's a bad thing, because it means that I could push my body that little bit quicker to obviously bring my times down, I'm not quite sure, but I'm happy with the pace that I'm going at. I'm averaging about just over an hour per 15k at the minute, which I think is really well for myself, considering that my journey has only just recently started and begun. I've just done my long run today, which is Friday, and I've had to move it to Friday. Normally I do it on a Sunday, but I've had to move it this week to the Friday simply because I'm working a day shift. Now I start at 8 o'clock in the morning and I don't finish till 6 p.m. So by the time I've got home and had something to eat, I do think it will be a little bit late for me then to be going out to do. My body won't be in the best of conditions. It'll be tired and fatigued from being up early in the morning and working throughout the day. So I thought with today being a day off, then I might as well move my long run to today. And that's the benefit of creating a training plan for yourself, is that you can shuffle things around to help with your training, to get the most out of your training. So if you are having an off day where your legs are still feeling sore, if you've got contingency days built in, then you can move those training sessions around. Maybe bring your rest day a day earlier, and then the day that was originally booked in for your rest day, you can use it for that training session that you did miss. Right, let's update you on how my event progress is going. So far I didn't get into next year's London Marathon. Unfortunately, there's a lot of applicants. I didn't apply through one or two charities close to my heart. So I had Macmillan Cancer Research charity that I applied through, and I also applied through Marie Curie and also Mind Mental Health. Unfortunately, all three did get back to me and advised me that they did have a large number of applicants through the charity process route. And unfortunately this year they were unable to offer me a position to running for them in next year's London Marathon. But I did manage to secure via Marie Curie a place in the Brighton Marathon. So although I've not achieved the London Marathon that I originally set out for, I am still running a marathon next year. On April the 7th I will be running the Brighton Marathon. But this year I have got events booked in, so I'm running the Berlin Half Marathon at the back end of September. That's on the same day that the Berlin Marathon is being run. And then in November the 11th, I believe it is, I'm running the Alton Towers Half Marathon. Now this one I had to do. I had to run the Alton Towers Marathon when I saw it. They closed the theme park down to all regular members of the public, and the only people that can use the theme park on this day are those that enter into the 5, the 10k races or the half marathon. So hopefully there will be less people at Alton Towers, and I will get to go on rides multiple times. That's providing I'm still up for going on rides after I've run the half marathon, but I think it should be good. It should be eventful. It'd be nice to get some of them medals, having run the Berlin Half Marathon and the Alton Towers Half Marathon. It'll be 2 medals to my list, 2 half marathons out the way, and I will look to book in more half marathons or even a marathon prior to my Brighton Marathon, just to give me an idea of times then. I will be setting up a Patreon page as well, ladies and gentlemen. Now this is simply to help pay the costs of all these marathons and half marathons that I will be entering into. Subscribers to my Patreon page will be given early access to events that I sign up for, progress towards those events, and also they'll be the first to be notified of how I got on in each event. Please do hit that subscribe and like button. It does help me greatly with my channel, and it gets my videos wider spread out there, so more people out there can join me on my journey.